Buster's worried and barking all at the same time. Yeah. So, boy, we got some bad weather. Boston is a 090. Let me see if I got the latest and greatest. No, 3/4 statute miles. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Light drizzle, a little bit of rain, overcast 300 feet, 14/13, 299er6. So we have Quebec. We are ready to push. So we. Hey Caleb, thanks for joining. So anyway, we are we're ready to push. So let's get over to delivery. And we have Quebec, and we are at gate Bravo 37. Now let me make sure I got my push to talk working right, because it's not working right now. Yeah, it looks it, man. It looks pouring. It's hitting my windshield right here. Boston delivery, Spirit 2728 at gate Bravo 37, information Quebec, push and start.
Alright, a couple aircraft calling, just give me 1 minute, controller change just happened. American 2326, runway 9er taxi via Echo Mike, actually Echo hold short of 4 left. And American 2260, Boston ground, push on Echo is approved, device ready for taxi. And someone called on the clearance frequency for push.
Yeah, that was Spirit 2728 calling for push. We're at Bravo 37 with Quebec.
Bearings 2728, push into the ramp, your discretion, call for taxi, and change to my frequency 121.9er.
Gotcha, 121.9er, we'll push at our discretion. We'll call you when ready to taxi, Spirit 2728. All right.
Southwest 1322, ready for taxi on Alpha.
Southwest 1322, runway 9er taxi via Alpha, Echo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
All right, so we got ground. Let's go ahead and put in ground. We've got Quebec. Looks like they did away with delivery. So let's go ahead and push. I think we're clear. Let's go ahead and just check. Yep, let's go ahead and push. Let's go.
Southwest 1322, did you get the instructions?
This is ground. Stand by.
Ay.
I received all static there.
All right, so we got ground is set.
American 2326.
Let's go ahead and get tower into the hopper.
Monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 4 left at Echo, right turn Mike, monitor tower 2626.
Okay. Wow. It's busy. It's definitely busy. Busy.
November 56307, ready to taxi to the active station.
November 56307,
Parking
runway
brake
4 left at Echo,
set.
taxi via
Take
Bravo,
off speed
Echo.
thrust.
Parking brake set.
4 left Echo via Bravo
15,
and
25,
Echo
3, and 63.
07, thank you.
Windows are closed. Beacon is
We are cleared for start and push.
now on.
Delta 126 heavy.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
All right, there we go.
126 heavy Boston, ground, push into the ramp, your discretion, advise, ready for taxi, and change to my frequency 121.9er.
Okay, we'll call for taxi 219er. We'll see in a minute. Delta 120.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Triple 1117, runway 9er taxi via Alpha 1 Bravo Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
So XP72 is flying tonight this same route, so I figured I would jump on in.
Cross runway 4 left.
That'll be a lot of fun. Controller change, 19 people taking off here, 17 in the hopper. We're one of the 19. We're ready. All right, let's go ahead and get on engine number uno. For some reason, they're all on. All right, let's go.
You should have received clearance in a private message.
Boston ground, dragster 13, request startup and pushback.
And I'm sorry, who was calling for push?
That's dragster 13.
Dragster 13, Boston ground, what's your gate?
First spot 44.
Someone just popped up here. Who is that?
Dragster 13, push onto taxiway Kilo, approved, device ready for taxi.
Push on Kilo and we'll advise ready for taxi. Sorry, dragster 1 Mike.
Southwest 1322, was that cleared across 4 left?
Southwest 1322,
All right, let's go ahead and get
runway
engine
4
number
left at Echo,
2
right
on.
turn Mike, monitor tower 128.8.
Right turn on Mike, monitor tower 2 Mike, good day.
Ground, American 2260.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking
American
brake.
2260, runway 9er taxi
Parking
via
brake is
Echo
set.
Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a
Delta
good flight.
623 Boston ground,
Holding
pushing to the
position,
ramp to your
waiting for the
discretion,
visual.
advice ready for
Thank you
taxi.
and goodbye.
Down 0.3. Let's go ahead and reset the rudder trim. After start checklist, anti-ice not required. I don't believe. Yeah, we are going to put it on.
Boston ground taxi to signature
We are
via
going to put it
Foxtrot Alpha, cross
on.
runway 4 left, past behind
Pitch
JetBlue
trim down
320, right to left.
0.3. We're good. Rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist is complete. Let's go. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Air
Rudder.
Canada 512 Boston ground, pushing to the ramp to your discretion, advice ready for taxi.
Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Airlines 384, Mike check.
5 by 5.
Boston delivery, hello, Jets go 305 is at gate Bravo 11, and we have Quebec and looking to push on to Echo.
Checo 305 Boston ground, push on to Echo's approved, device ready for taxi, and change to my frequency 121.9er.
Over to 121.9er for taxi clear.
Alright, we're all set here. Let's go max. Everything's good. Bleeds, good, good, good. Max, good. Taxi checklist. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Flight controls are checked. Flap settings, are we 3? Holy crap, I can't believe it. Flaps 3. Don't have that very often. Radar and predictive wind shear on and auto.
Delta 623 runway.
Engine mode selector, we're going to go to start.
Alpha 1,
And
Bravo,
ECAM memo.
Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Alright, let's go.
Boston ground, runway 9, taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
And that's Alpha 1, Bravo, Kilo, Mike.
Alpha 1, Bravo, Kilo, Mike, with this.
JetBlue 1117, monitor tower 128.8. 28.8, 1117.
Darn it. Come
American
on.
2260, monitor tower 128.8.
Come on.
28.8, American 2260.
Come on. Where are we? Charlie 14.
After 45 Alpha, radio check.
5 by 5.
Ground spare wings 2728, holding point Charlie 14 with Quebec request taxi.
Bearings 2728, runway 9er taxi via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
All right, runway 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left. Spare wings 2728.
November 56307, monitor tower 128.8.
128.8, thank you.
All right. Taxi checklist.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
She did say Alpha. He did say Alpha. Hold on. I mean, it is freaking pouring here. This has got to be Alpha. All right, taxi checklist is complete.
Runway 9er taxi via Alpha 1, Bravo, Kilo, hold short, runway 4 left.
Visibility is just horrible. So we're going Alpha Kilo Mike.
Bearings 2728, hold short of runway 4 left at Kilo.
Okay, we'll hold short of 4 left at Kilo 4 left. Spare wings 2728.
Delta 126 Heavy with Echo for taxi. We're going to request 4 right.
Delta 126 Heavy Boston, ground, would you be able to accept runway 15 right, get you out a little bit sooner?
Ground director 13 is ready for taxi.
And I'm sorry, I was on the landline, say again.
Dragster 13 ready for taxi.
Dragster 13, runway 9er taxi via Kilo, hold short, runway 4 left.
Our performance, can we get 4 right?
Dragster 13, roger, runway 4 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, hold short of Juliet.
Kilo and Bravo hold short of Juliet for 4 right. Dragster 13.
Lost clearance, American 418, Bravo 9 with Romeo on board, ready for push on the Echo.
American 418, Boston, ground, just hold your push, I'll get you going in about 30 seconds.
Alright, thanks. And Delta 126 Heavy can accept 15 right.
Delta 126 Heavy, roger, I have a flight amendment to your clearance when you're ready to copy. Delta 623, monitor tower 128.8.
It's absolutely pouring. 128.8, 15, 25, flaps 3, 63, crazy. RNAV to claw. We're going to try to hand fly this sucker out.
Ground, Jessica 305, information Quebec, ready to taxi 09.
We're going Mike.
Jessica 305, runway 9er taxi via Echo, and hold short of runway 4 left.
Echo, hold short 4 left, Jessica 305.
Boston ground, China 313, radio check.
Woo!
5FF.
Crazy.
Bearings 2728, monitor tower 128.8.
All right, over to tower 28.8, Spirit Wings 2728.
Heads crossing runway.
Line away to American 22, tower 22.
Let's get departure on board.
Spirit Wings 2728 Boston Tower, hello, cross runway 4 left to right, Mike.
All right, cross 4 left, right, Mike. Spirit Wings 2728. Let's go ahead and click on our
American
strobe.
2260, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, American 2260.
JetBlue 1117, contact departure 133.0. Where departure, JetBlue 1117? Delta 623, wind is 0011, RVR touchdown, squared in 6000, roll out squared in 6000, runway 9er, line up and wait.
This is Mike.
Delta 623, Boston Tower, runway 9er, line up and wait. Delta 623, Boston Tower.
Hey.
Boston Tower, American 699 established, localizer, runway 4 right.
Uh-oh.
American 69, welcome to Boston. Continue 33 right, cross runway 4 left on 33 right. Left on November, hold short of 15 right.
Continue 33 right, cross the runway 22 right on 33 right, left November, hold short 15 right, American 69.
Boston Tower, Delta 623, holding short of runway 9 with departure.
Delta 623, Boston Tower, hello, wind is 08010. RVR touchdown, squared in 6000, roll out squared in 6000, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Delta 623, clear for takeoff.
Boston Tower, American 699 established on the localizer, runway 4 right.
American 699, Boston Tower, hello, wind is 0011, runway 4 right, cleared to land, traffic departs and holds crossing runway.
4 right, clear to land, where is the traffic, American 699.
American 69, contact ground, 121.9er.
Point 9er, American 69, takes hands. Oh!
Spirit Wings 2728, Boston Tower, hello, wind is 0010, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 9er, Spirit Wings 2728.
JetGo 305, Boston Tower, hello, cross runway 4, left
Packs
on
off.
Echo, right, Mike.
Cross 4 left, left.
All the
Echo,
lights are
right
on.
Mike,
TARA.
American 2060, contact departure 133.0.
33 nothing.
T- 9er.
Delta 623, contact
TCAS,
departure
TRERA, packs
133.0.
1 and 2 are off.
Dragster 13, Boston Tower, hello, continue Bravo.
Continue Bravo, Dragster 13.
Spirit Wings 2728, no delay in the roll. Traffic on a 3-mile final for the crossing runway. Runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9er, Spirit Wings 2728, no delay.
JetGo 305, wind is 0011, RVR, touchdown greater than 6,000, roll out greater than 6,000, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, JetGo 305.
All right, man. Flex 63, SRS nav. We are auto thrust blue.
512, Boston
Thrust
Tower, hello,
is set.
Echo Mike, crossing
100, we're good. V1. Rotate. Oh man, I've never rotated on this low. I gotta keep it going. Positive rate. Yeah, up. First notch of flaps up.
That's correct by the
And
previous controller, but I'm the one who crossed you, so you're good to cross, and then, yeah. he was
second
waiting
notch up.
I was... He tells you to cross, I tell you to cross. Spirit Wings 2728, contact departure, 133.0.
Departure, Spirit Wings 2728.
Bye-bye.
Boston departure, Spirit Wings 2728 at 1.6, climbing 5.
Spirit Wings 2728, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, Spirit Wings 2728.
Delta 623, clear direct pat.
Thrust climb nav, auto thrust.
Delta 623, clear direct pat.
Yeah, Caleb, we're up. I can see some stars, so look at that. So we might be out of the schmutz at 3,000 feet.
Delta 2646, cleared ILS forward approach, contact Boston Tower 128.
Cleared ILS 4 right approach and we'll contact tower Delta 2646.
FedEx 57, heavy Boston approach, Boston altimeter 29905. Let me know when you have the ATIS direct ILS 4 right.
We have Romeo and expect 4 right, FedEx 57 heavy.
I knew I forgot something. I was wondering why I was a little sluggish though. I don't know. Alright, packs 1 and 2 back on. Flaps 0.
623, descend and maintain 10,000.
Disarm that. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright, we're still hand flying this puppy out.
15 Echo, sheet cleared ILS forward approach.
We're above our restriction, so that's good. We've got 1-4. You've been doing a 737 Southwest today. Good, man. I flew the Southwest 737 yesterday. I'm getting used to it. Getting more used to it. I flew it from Tampa.
Maintain 10,000.
Tampa to Fort Lauderdale.
Delta 623.
JFK to Las Vegas.
Spirit Wings 2728, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Alright, 34.7, Spirit Wings 2728. Have a great night. Alright, I'm going to go to autopilot. I know, I wimped out. I wimped out at 8,800 feet. It's been a long day.
Boston departure, Jetco 305 with you, just happening 2500.
Let me get this frequency put in.
Was that Jetco 305?
Affirm, Jetco 13.
Question to JetBlue 1117, clear direct Calverton.
Clear direct to Calverton, you said for JetBlue 1117?
JetBlue 1117, read back correct. November 7 Bravo Foxtrot, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, the Bangor altimeter 230.
Those lights should have gone off earlier. Seatbelt? No, I got my lights off. Good.
Number 7 Bravo Foxtrot, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, the Bangor altimeter 3006.
Alright, descend pilot's discretion down to 11,000 and 3006 on the altimeter at Bangor for 77 from Foxtrot.
Southwest 415, requesting on speed.
Air Force 1, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, thank you for it to see you. See you.
Southwest 415, normal speed.
Normal speed, Southwest 415.
Boston Center, Spirit Wings 2728 at 12.2, climbing 144 on the Pats.
Spirit Wings 2728, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Up to 230, Spirit Wings 2728.
United 9233.
All right, so we got a little bit.
Center 132.2.
Because I never reset it. So my flight tracker looks weird. Because I never reset it. You should look at it. That's my tracker app. I don't know. I don't have a tracker app.
81 heavy, turn left heading 120, vector to final.
120, vector to final, I-91.
Good evening, Boston Center.
Delta 714, Boston Center, roger. Good evening, Walker 5725, with your 5 miles from Tropical 360.
Oh, there we go. I wonder if I could... Yeah, look at that. Howdy. 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 That's pretty cool. Howdy. Howdy.
Walker 3775, Boston Center, welcome. American 2326, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
I mean, I guess I use Navigraph as my tracker app, I guess. I guess you could say that.
American 2326, leave flight level 330 in 3 minutes or less.
Leave 330 in 3 minutes or less, 26.
COTAM 1, cross traits at maintain, flight level 240.
Boston Center, hello, Jessica 305, 10,000, climbing 13,000.
Alright, we're out of the ice.
305 Boston Center, climb and maintain.
That's probably why my performance was not where it needed to be.
COTAM 1, cross trait at level 240.
We cross trait 240.
See, what do you like about infinite flight? You can fly in the mobile app. Is that what you do? Is that infinite? Ignition can go off. Let's go ahead and get our
JetBlue 1117, cross Calverton at
Standard.
maintain 2000, 250 knots, JFK altimeter 29090.
Okay, cross Calverton at 12,000, maintaining, and also at 250 for JetBlue 1117.
INI-1 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Does Infinite have ATC?
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 126 heavy, 7.3 for 14,000.
Delta 726, Boston Center, climb and maintain, on light level 370.
Level 370, Delta 126 heavy.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 652, flight level 390.
Air Canada 652, Boston Center, squawk 6221.
6221,
well,
Air Canada 652.
Boston, good evening, American 1776, level 230, just past JFK.
That's good. So they have training and
American
expert.
1776, Boston
That's
Center.
awesome. I know, I mean, I see some live streams from Infinite. Pretty cool. I've seen some pretty intense ATC too.
American 1776, airspeed.
Current indicated is 283 knots for American 1776.
American 1776, thanks, do not exceed that.
We will exceed 283 for American 1776.
Spirit Wings 2728, climb and maintain, level 360.
Up to 360, Spirit Wings 2728.
Boston Spirit Wings 2105, 31-1, descend.
Thank goodness, boy.
Spirit Wings 2105, Boston Center, descend via V Roebuck 3, runway 4 right, to Boston altimeter 29095.
Let me see who else I'm going to get. Oh, that's Evan. Evan Ryder.
Spirit Wings 2105, maintain 300 knots or greater to Pro-V, then published speeds.
Better to Pro-V, published speeds.
Here we are.
Center, UPS program for heavies with you, 12.2, climbing 14,000 and also climbing here.
Sorry, that was blocked, Sleeper 239.
Sleeper 239, clear direct ocean. Descend at pilot's discretion.
Here's
maintain
the line
330.
going to Charlotte. Charlotte better get staffed up, man.
Descent pilot discretion, flight level, maintain flight level 330 over. Speed at 249.
Oh my gosh, there's a guy
Boston South 1614 is sitting
at Hollywood, North Perry.
1614, Boston Center, good evening. Descend to maintain level 240 and to maintain 310 knots or greater in the transition.
310 or better in the transition, going to 240, South of 1614.
Delta 617, New York Center is closed. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Center UPS 1194, heavies with you 14,000 on the left 8.
UPS 1194, Boston.
We're going to get a little bit of a reprieve here.
Maintain flight level 230.
New York is offline. Interesting.
Maintain flight level 230, UPS 1194.
United 1734, descend to maintain flight level 190.
Down to 190, United 1734.
United 1734, maintain 2,000 feet from rated or greater.
Heathrow and
United
JFK
1734,
are always
maintain
typically
2,000
fully
feet per
staffed.
minute
Yeah,
or greater.
that's awesome.
Roger, maintain 2,000 feet per minute or greater. Copy.
INI 1 heavy, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, INI 1.
Argentina 1140, New York Center is offline, frequency change approved.
3.9 on board left.
Over to the dark side for Argentina 114, sure, heavy, hover 129, sure.
Thanks a lot, you as well. UPS 1194, I'm going to add one fix to your route here for your climb. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 1194.
UPS 1194, clear the Halifax Airport via direct to Kennebunk. That's Echo, November, Echo. And then direct Alex.
So 63,900, okay, good.
Okay, direct Echo, November, Echo, direct Alex, rest of the route unchanged for UPS 1194.
UPS 1197, read back correct, climb and maintain level 370.
All right, Nelly will be our next point.
Maintain flight level 370, UPS 1194.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5836 is with you, 12-3.
19 minutes into Nelly.
Brickyard 5836, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 300.
And we should be at 6.6.
All the way up to 300.
It's probably going to be right.
American 1183, frequency change approved. Southwest 415, frequency change approved.
Let's see what he's doing.
Consider Canada 652, we're about a minute away from top descent.
Southwest 415, frequency change approved. Delta 578, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 578.
American 2326, frequency change approved.
Over to the dark side. Yeah.
Southwest 1322, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, good day.
ExecJet 3, correction, ExecJet 205, contact approach 133.0. ExecJet 205, approach 133.0.
Front run 33, nothing, ExecJet 205.
Seabird 239, descend via Ocean 5, runway 4 right, altimeter 29905.
Send me the Ocean 5 and altimeter 2995, speedway 249.
Any one heavy, turn left heading 040 to join the localizer, maintain 2000.
040, join the localizer, maintain 2000, I-91.
Air Canada 652, cross F-dot and maintain 1000, the Burlington altimeter 2986.
F-dot at 11,000, Air Canada 652.
Air Canada 922, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
Montreal 12877, have a good night, Air Canada 922.
Thanks, you too. WestJet 738, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 29905.
First again for WestJet 738.
WestJet 738, descend via the Ocean 5, runway 4 right.
Descend to the Ocean 5, WestJet 738 feet.
And runway 4 right.
For runway 4 right, WestJet 738.
Delta 714, descend via Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, altimeter 29905.
Alright, just checked in with
29905 will descend to Ocean 5, runway 4
XP72.
Southwest 1514, descend via Robot
He
3 arrival,
is,
runway 4 right, except maintain 270 knots or less to Provi, altimeter is 29905.
He's over Philadelphia already.
Navy Robot 3, 270 to Provi, Southwest 1614.
Go TAM 1, descend to maintain 2000, the JFK altimeter is 29990.
Descend 12000 and 2990 for Cotam 001.
American 1776, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, do not exceed 270 knots to Provi, Boston altimeter is 29905.
Descend via the Roebuck 3, we won't exceed 270 knots until Provi for American 1776.
China Southern 426, Boston Center, climb and maintain for light level 2 and 9er 0.
Said some fixes here.
Boston Center, American 418, 12-7 for 14.
UPS 1194, clear direct to Alex, thanks for the help.
Hey, no problem at all. Direct Alex, UPS 1194, thanks.
American 418, Boston Center, climb and maintain for level
Put in
340.
some fixes here.
Alright, climb and maintain 340, American 418.
INI-1, it didn't look like you had the localizer on either of the headings I gave you there, so turn left heading 270 and I can bring you back around for another attempt.
Thank you, turn left heading 270, INI-1.
Do you have the localizer? Sometimes people have a problem with that one.
No, I literally just crossed the localizer, INI-1.
Okay.
Boston Center, Jazz 867, flight level 250, approximately 25 miles southwest of Syracuse.
Jazz 867, Boston
Jazz.
Center, Delta 4116, Boston Center.
Boston Center, United 6624, 300.
United 6624. You're at level 300, where are you?
300, and we just transitioned over from Boston Center over the ocean. Don't really have a good position there for it.
Say on the coastline?
United 6624.
And we are over
Okay,
Bradley.
6624, I got you on at level 300.
We found 413 heavy, looks like we're a bit busy here. Sorry for the delay, with you at above flight level 230, flight level 390.
China Southern 426, looks like you're off course there.
China Southern.
You can just turn left heading 150, that's going to be a vector for the climb.
Howdy. 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 That would drive me nuts if I were on that plane. Howdy. Howdy.
China Southern 426, maintain flight level 190.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Howdy. Howdy.
Seabird 239, amend altitude, maintain flight level 200, that's for traffic.
Speedbird 239, please second, please.
Speedbird 239, maintain flight level 200, that is for traffic.
Maintain flight level 200, advance for traffic, Speedbird 239.
Yeah, 200.
200, sorry.
Jazz 248, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
132.2, see ya, Jazz 248.
See you later. United 1734, cross Basie at and maintain 8,000. Stewart altimeter 2987.
Alright, we're 567 miles on the track.
JetBlue 1117, New York is closed, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, JetBlue 1117, have a good one.
Cotam 1, New York is closed, frequency change approved.
Switching to Unicom, Cotam 001, thank you, bye-bye.
Straight
Bye.
line 546.
November 7, Bravo Foxtrot, expect
Straight line 546.
5 approach, Bangor altimeter is 3006.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS 15 approach.
564. track. So
November
not much
7
different.
Bravo Foxtrot, turn 10 degrees left, maintain 5,000.
I forgot Nelly.
10 degrees left and 5,000 for...
We are dropping our estimated fuel on board a little bit.
Center, Canada 616 with you, flight level 390.
Greenville Spartanburg is 1.1 on fuel, so that's not
Canada
bad.
616 Boston Center.
Good day, Boston Center, American 1126, flight level 132 for 14,000.
American 1126 Boston Center, climb and maintain, level 380.
Up to 380, American 1126.
Boston Center, Speedbird 2, Lima Juliet, with you passing flight level 360 for 370.
I mean, I have no idea what we're gonna get going into Charlotte. Any ideas?
Speedbird 2.
I mean, I know it's they're landing south.
Speedbird 239, descend via Jviation 5 arrival, runway 48.
Descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 48, Speedbird 239.
China Southern 426, say heading.
China 426, now heading 081.
Okay, you were told to fly heading 150. China Southern 426, turn right, heading 150. That's vector for traffic.
Roger 150, and apologies.
Speedbird 2, Lima Juliet, requesting direct Alex.
420 is in front of me. I'm 3, so I want to speed up a little bit.
Speedbird 2, Lima Juliet, I have your request.
Can't really go much faster.
Requesting direct Alex for Speedbird.
Yes, I have your request. I have your request.
I'm heavy. Alright, we're going to speed up to 0.8. And then we're going to start breaking things down a little bit. Alright, Grecky. Oh, by the way, I need to go below. Let's do the rounds here just really quick.
American 2260, New York is closed, frequency change approved.
Alright.
Boston Center, Blue Streak 5176 with you, flight level 200 en route to Vespa.
Blue Streak 5176 Boston Center, Syracuse altimeter 2978, say approach request.
2978, and if we can get the ILS runway 10 tonight.
Blue Streak 5176.
Hydraulics looking good. Electrical looking good.
4,000.
Bleeds looking good.
Blue Streak 5176, thanks.
Comfortable.
Blue Streak 5176, areas of moderate to extreme precipitation between you and the field. If you need anything, let me know.
We'll let you know, thanks. Blue Streak 5176.
China Southern 426, climb and maintain level 290.
Turn the lights down a little bit.
Speedbird 239, contact Boston approach 133.0. Thanks for the help.
133.0, Speedbird 249. Yeah.
Spirit Wings 2105, contact Boston approach 133.0.
330, Sunken. Spirit Wings 2105, yeah.
See ya. Southwest 1614, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Oh, is it?
There is 3 now, Southwest 1614.
What do we need? Boston, Canada 880 with you at flight level.
Is it a jet or is it?
880 Boston Center, Roger. United,
or is it a prop?
34, New York is offline. Frequency change approved.
Over to the dark side. Yeah.
Blue Streak 5176, fly heading to Crescent
Embraer,
310.
Ooh.
310 for Blue Streak 5176.
Nice.
And I get a correction, WestJet 237, flight level 390.
WestJet 230.
I kind of like this on Monday.
Center, Roger.
Kind of following XP.
American 1776.
Get a lot of ATC. Some of the better players come out.
1776.
Although New York, I'm a little disappointed in New York.
Frequency change approved.
Oh, hopefully that wasn't me.
Spirit Wings 2728, New York is closed. Frequency change approved.
Roger that. Go over to Unicom. Spirit Wings 2728. Have a good night.
China Southern 426, turn left, heading
It was me.
07
It was me. I was sitting there yapping. Oh, yeah. Sitting there yapping. All right, Atlanta's 3297. Yeah, so today was interesting. Early in the morning, I went ahead and flew an A319, Eurowings A319 from Cologne to Venice over the Alps. Man, that is a cool route. But the VATSIM's really different over there. Really different. They're really buttoned up, boy. They are buttoned up. You gotta read. You just gotta read. Like, on departure, they don't tell you to go over to departure at, in this particular, I guess it's just them. I mean, other airports, you just have to read the procedure. But once you hit 2,000 feet, you gotta automatically go over to departure. Automatically. And then when you land, have in mind what gate you want to go to, but they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you the gate. So they're going to assign the gate. So it's not like here where, and occasionally they'll say, do you have a preference? I saw that in Cologne. We're chasing the sun. It's like, is it me or is it getting brighter out there? We are in the Conga-Line. New York City should be due south. It's pretty well covered up. New York City, there's Manhattan. Pretty cool. Well, let's keep monitoring the all right, 2406, gust 15, 6 statute miles, rain and mist, few 700 feet. Wow, is this Boston? No, it's, geesh. Broken 5,500, overcast. Let's go ahead and take a little bit more of a deeper dive. We no longer need Boston. We're going to descend via, because I don't have anybody. Let me type something out. Wow, we got 370 miles to go to our top of descent. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. 490 is the track. 470 is straight. So wow, that's really interesting. So our flight plan is pretty dead straight towards Charlotte. Think about it. Our track is. I was doing the track from Cologne to Venice, and you know, in Europe they have all of these approaches. These arrivals are just really screwy. These approaches, these arrivals are just really screwy. It's like you go back and forth like a track like several times, and then you finally get to your final approach course. But so when you look at your track is like 70 miles longer than the straight line distance to Venice, right? So you really have to prepare for a shortcut, because if you don't and you're preparing for that track and all of a sudden they give you a shortcut, I mean, you could be 70 miles in the cold. Too high. Too high. Too much energy. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And hopefully they've been, you know, bringing it down along the way. Company message. What are they going to tell us? Huh? What do they want? What could they possibly want to tell us right now? Spirit Wings Ops. Ah, there's a delay. Yeah, we had a 17-minute delay. Well, you know, all right. All right, so let's go to the chart. So we're going to be coming in on Aero. Let's just see if what is on this chart matches with what's on our plan. And to make it a little easier, I'm just going to go do this. And I wonder if I can just bring this over here. Alright, here's Aero. Blue Jay, they are expecting flight level 300. So top of climb is 12 miles in front. No, 10 miles, 22 miles in front of Blue Jay. No, just 12 miles. Okay. At Burrs, flight level 265, so that's in the zone. But at Burrs, say 280. For some reason, we're doing 265. Not sure. Maybe that's because I changed the energy of the aircraft. 246. Okay, well that's kind of where we need to be. All I know is that it seems a little slow right here. Then dent at 16. Above 16, so we're 17 and a half. Boots. $14 and a half. Alright, well that's good. That's kind of on the low end of the range. That's helpful. Why we sped up here, I have no idea. Speed restriction at Dent is 270. Chisley 250, it shows 266. It's got to be all on a function of how I'm traveling right now. Alright, so Crisley, where's Crisley? And then Chris. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's... Oh, here we go. Here's transitions right here. Okay. So here's the 1-8 left, center, and right transition. So Chris, 12 at 155. All right. No do. No do. No do. No do is 230 at 9. Okay, a little high. And then heels. Got a decel. Heels, yeah. Obviously, I probably screwed things up by speeding up. You could see that our speeds are all different and all wonky. As we get further down the road, maybe it will tighten up. There's no way we should be at 265 on a 6,000 foot deal. Then we depart out manual at 210. And then it's just like pick your poison. And right now we picked the ILS 1-8 center. Man, I'm almost thinking we need to just go 1-8 left. 1-8 left. I think I'm going to do that right now. Take a look at the chart for 1-8 left. Cavi transition. Let's see what that's all about. Cavi. Yeah, I want Cavi. Alright, so at Chisley, that's when everything just gets called off. That's when we go rogue. Alright, there's Arrow. Boots. Chris. No do. Heels, manual, and then there's Cabby. Curious how that looks. Yep. Heels and then Cabby. 6,000, 6,000. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Decel. There we go. I've got my rings. I got a 30-mile ring. I got a 15-mile ring. A 10 and a 5 already put in there. All right. Take Buster's perspective for a little bit. See what other views we have. I don't know what's going on here. Well, not a whole lot of people on board today. There's important safety information. Can I mess with this? No. Well, how many of you guys put, like, when you ride, you put like a big ass bag down here? I do. But some of these like Spirit, some of these, man, like Frontier, they've got the little thing that you got to put your bag in before you get on board, right? If it's too big, man, they charge you. There's our overheads. Do they pop open? No. I can see the non-smoking. Interesting. I'm amazed. It's just so amazing. I must have hit that. Must have hit it. All right, so how close are we from ETEP? So performance. Now it's dialed back to 7.8. We'll go back to managed. Whatever. And let's see if that ends up correcting our scenario. Yeah, look at that. So isn't that interesting? When we went to manage, so we put it back to managed, everything syncs up now. All the speeds sync up, everything. The world becomes good again. The world becomes good. So let's see kind of what they expect. Let's see what they expect us to do. So a couple things to keep. Wow, that's clean. All right, so flaps 2 should bring us down to 140. Flaps 1 should bring us to 185. Clean green dot is 220. 220 clean green dot. That's pretty wild. So 210 right here. So we better be at flaps 1 speed select at 210, right? So flaps 1 will bring us to 185. But this is by the time we get on a localizer, we should already be at flaps 1. Pretty darn near flaps 2. Snake Gilge. I wonder if this is the final approach fix. Is Gilge? Probably is. Let's take a look. No. Eagle. At 2,400 feet. 150 at Eagle. These are all of your managed speeds on what they would try to work you to. Of course, managed speeds are going to rely on flap settings. So wouldn't it be nice if they told you, great, fine, here's the decel point, but here's where you need to put flaps 1. Here's where you need to put flaps 2, flaps 3 on managed settings. Because after all, your managed speed here is flap dependent once you get down there. All right, let's go ahead and, for giggles, just give us something to do here. All right, the QNH is 290 or 29 or 90. The temp in Charlotte right now is 22. Winds, and not those type of winds, Buster. 230 at 5. Rain, scattered 9, broken 2,800 feet. Man, I thought we were going to get into some better. Lightning in the distance in the east, thunderstorm moving east, cumulonimbus distance to the east. That's pretty far east. All right, Phoenix, when are you coming out with your big update? When is your big update? You said in a couple weeks. Alright, VFE 1 is 230. 2 is 200, just so we're 185. And full 177. Yep, that's the usual ticket. Ooh, there's ETEP. Alright, that'll give us something to do. While we're here, let's just pull down the barrow. What happened? All right. It's somewhere. Oh, here it is. Wow, that's interesting. I like threw it off the screen. Okay, barrow is going to be 1,000 feet. So this must mean the airport's about 800 feet high. Yep, 750. So the airport is 750. Okay. And there's 21 flight plans filed in Boston that haven't done nothing yet. Everyone was getting ready to go. Then they said, "Oh, we're gonna get stuck in a big old crowd." Well, I got nobody behind me, so that's really good. I mean, I got a, what is it? I got an A320. That's a long way back. We got an 82 knot headwind. Okay, let's do Sacri. Yeah, let's do Sacri. Alright, Sacri, we should be 51 minutes in, and we are. And we should be at 5.2 on the fuel, and we're 5.3. So we're ahead on fuel, so Captain, we have no fuel leaks, so we're doing good. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I am going to take a quick break. Be back soon. Be back shortly. Ooh. Back. All right, Buster, we're back. We're at Hams. Let's check in. Let's do a time and fuel check at Hams. All right. Hour and 3 minutes. Hour and 3 minutes. 4.8. 4.8 or 4.9. So we're good. We're good on fuel and we're good on time. I'm definitely going to descend via. There we are. Just flew over DC. Forgive me, I'm eating an apple. I figure I better eat the apple, otherwise I'll pass out. Okay, so he's at 26.5. And he's on Atlanta frequency. All right, that's XP.
Never too early to start, man. Make your money, brother. Make your money. What are we in? Altitude constraint. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell was that? First shot was McDonald's. Alright, 27 plus 16, 27 out of dent. I don't see an alt constraint anywhere. We're in manage. What's dent? Dent is plus 16. No, Skiles is plus 22. Dent is plus 16. We should be descending now. After this, hopefully we should be.
I really didn't get XP's permission to do that, but I beg for forgiveness. Hopefully he looks at it as promotion.
Boston Square, United, 1979, flight level 4,000, heading 328.
You're talking off guard, by the way. You're talking on Earth. Last station calling, you were talking out guard. Did you need anything?
I think he already switched over.
Alright,
Alright, let me turn it into Atlanta right now.
89, descend and maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, Southwest 398.
Number 913 Echo Charlie, descend to the Hama 2 arrival, altimeter 29990. Affirmative. American 422 flighting 210, join the 18 left localizer.
Heading 210, expecting 18 left localizer.
Alright, they're getting...
You got it. All is correct, just join it. Join the localizer.
Copy that, join localizer.
American 424 39 flighting 210, join the 18 left localizer, maintain 180 knots. Thank you. American 1269's radar contact, climb maintain 16,000 altitude. Thank you. American 1269, flighting 140. American 2806, flighting 270, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right 270 down to 6,000, 2806.
American 2715, fly heading 250, descend and maintain 6,000.
250, 6,000, 7,000.
Alright, stand by. American 422's cleared ILS, 18 left approach.
Clear for 18 left.
American 2439, cleared ILS, runway 18 left approach, maintain 180 knots. American 2715, heavy contact approach 120.5.
Oh, here we go.
0.5, 750, so long.
120.5.
Southwest 398, maintain 180 knots, contact approach 120.5.
180 and 120.5. Southwest 398.
20.5, 0.5.
20.5.
American 2806, Charlotte approach 120.5.
120.5, 2006.
Official aircraft looking to taxi on the ground at Charlotte. Approaches up 120.5. Just give him a second as he works the traffic. American 422, runway 18 left to the line.
Clear the line, 18 left.
Alright, so we're going to be parking at
American 422, no need to
Alpha
respond.
29.
Monitor Charlotte approach on 120.5. American 2439, contact Charlotte approach 120.5.
Approach 24.5. Thanks so much for the ATC.
Of course, we'll see it. American 2895, contact approach 120.5. Give him a second as he works out a couple of these handoffs. Thank you. American 1269, clear direct to Kilns, climb maintain flight level 230, delete speeds.
Kilns with the 230, delete speed,
Go to 1959, expected visual approach 27 left.
27 left visual, maybe.
Delta 1870, thanks for the patience at November 5, cross 27 right, join Lima to the ramp.
Yeah, we'd rather have center,
GPS
but
108, ND center 128.22.
arrow's coming up, huh?
Yeah.
317, ready for 655.
Push and start to your discretion, just advise ready for taxi.
I'll take the taxi.
So 317, roger, runway 22, taxi via Lima, the rear altimeter 2989er.
22 via Lima.
Alright, K Charlotte. And the backup will be K Greenville Spartanburg, I guess. Is that Greenville Spartanburg? I'll have to take a look at that GSO. And
Delta 1959. 1959, so. Uh, 1959, descend and maintain. Let's go 5,000, clear to CJ.
5,000 CJ.
Delta 849, Washington's offline, radar service terminated for change advisor approved.
Alright, secondaries put in.
Delta 849, see ya. See ya.
Center at 617, flight number 360.
Delta 617, Atlanta Center, good afternoon or good evening, ident.
Alright, so we're going to go in on 110.35, 183 on the final approach course, Eagle at 2,400 feet, which is 1,650, about 1,700. So it's pretty low. It's our final approach fix. And then decision altitude will be 1,000, which will be 250 feet. Touchdown zone is 750.
Delta 617,
MSA all the way around, the CLT VOR.
Maybe the Chesley 6 landed to the south, shuttle altimeter 29er, 89er.
We're 212 away. 100 from the top of descent. So it's good to start managing this.
Delta 230, cross Aussie at maintain 12,000, 250 knots, altimeter at Atlanta is 29990. Delta 230, cross Aussie at 12,000, 250 knots.
Cross Aussie at 12,000, altimeter 2,994.
Frontier flight 1937, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
135.92, have a good night.
You too, see ya.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull down some new weather. So we have the arrival.
Try 440, Atlanta Center, hello, climb maintain level
230 at 4, 8 statute miles now, and rain, a little bit of rain. Broken 5,000, overcast 8,000.
63, thanks for Sierra, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
2220 and then 2989. We got information, what is it? Hotel. Alright, we're gonna, obviously we're gonna descend in a managed descent. It's coming up here in about 100 miles, 89 miles.
Loud and clear. Citation 1 Echo Charlie, expect the visual approach runway 26 right. American 1269, Washington offline, radar service terminated for change flights approved. Oh, you down, see ya. See ya.
Jet aircraft descend via Mach number until 280.
Push and starts at your own discretion. Give Charlotte approach call 120.5 for taxi.
Roger, we'll give Charlotte approach call.
So we have this transition here. Chesley, Chris.
Delta 1959, flighting 310, vector to final.
310, vector to final.
So it looks like we're gonna go Charlie, Romeo. We'll see how they're gonna taxi. I'm hoping we get a descend via. So I'm just gonna put 6. And we're gonna beat and have it all the way down. And if we have to juke and jive, we juke and jive. Oh, there's my 30-mile fix showing up. Alright, so
Center, Southwest 350, flight level 340, heading to Slack.
Southwest 350, Atlanta Center radar contact. Good evening.
Good evening.
Delta 1959, descend and maintain 3000.
3000,
1959. Delta 1959. She's so soft-spoken. I want to see what 2326 come on board. I don't think GSO is actually, Piedmont Triad is not part of Atlanta. Southwest came in on the center. Yeah, no one's coming out on 18 right. Alright, we're coming through Arrow. So let's just do a quick check at Arrow.
Delta 1959, the Atlanta airport is going to be off your, let's see, it's off your 11 o'clock in about 13 miles, report inside.
11 o'clock, 13 miles. We'll look for lights. 1959.
1959, roger. Flighting 300 on the 27 left localizer.
Roger that, we're doing the localizer.
Should be there an hour and 23. Alright, so we're at an hour and 22 right now. We should be at 4. And we're at 4.2. So we're doing good on fuel. We're a little bit ahead on fuel. So we're 2 ahead on fuel.
Was that 4356?
Yep, American 4356.
No, nobody's even in that sector. Do you have real world traffic turned on or anything like that?
Drop dead.
I do. That's probably what it is. I think the nearest aircraft to you is about 50 miles southwest.
Is 33.3.
50 miles southwest, appreciate it.
Remember 1 Echo Charlie, clear direct to cloud.
Yeah.
Thank you, just maintain 2000.
And we're going to have probably about 3.5. So we're not going to have much to shoot a missed.
Delta 616, shuttle approach on 120.5. Good night. Delta 617, let's try that 120.5 shuttle approach.
120.5. Perfect.
20.5 shuttle approach, 617.
See ya. Delta 1959, airport, 12 o'clock and 8 miles.
8 miles would be good.
1959, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway 27 left, runway 27 left, clear line.
Clear visual, clear line, 27 left,
Senator, good evening, American 2326, presented by the Chelsea State Cargo Package Route 290.
Good 2326, Atlanta Center, Roger, ident.
Fuck ident, perfect.
Atlanta Center, Blue Street, 5318, 236 for 270.
Blue Street 5318, Atlanta Center, good evening. So 2153, thanks, our nav to Salah, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. American 2326, your radar contact 20 north Greensboro, to send you the Chesley 6, landing south, altimeter 2989er.
Then by the Chelsea 6, Charlotte's landing south, altimeter 2998. Numbers are hard.
Let's call American 4326.
I'm sorry, last call on center on answer taken.
Was last call for American 4326?
Negative, it's for American 2326. American 4356.
Oh, it's raining.
Caution, similar sounding call sign on frequency.
Man, it's raining. XP just landed.
Roger, American 425.
American 2326, use caution, similar sounding call sign on frequency is American 4356.
Roger that.
Saturday, Delta 230 at Aussie, did you want us to be at 250?
Delta 230 affirmative. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem. Giant 440, maintain flight level 370. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just have it on your back. Number 1 Echo Charlie, just maintain 7,000.
Speeds changed slightly. 38, 185, 218 on the clean. We're probably gonna segment the approach off of Cavi or Snake. Probably Snake, huh? We'll see.
So 1959, welcome to Atlanta. If you can make the high speed, feel free. If not, you can continue down the end at Papa, join, or correction, at Papa, cross 27 right, join Lima to the ramp. Citation 1 Echo Charlie, descend and maintain 3,000. Delta 2153's radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, say altitude.
Maintain 14,000, pass 4,600, double 153.
Thank you. Flexjet 571 Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 340. Reckon 2260 Atlanta Center, are you on frequency? Delta 2784 Memphis Center on 132.55.
Alright, we're getting ready.
ETC, yeah.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 2260, descending on the Chesley 6 with hotel.
American 2260 Atlanta Center, good evening, ident. American 2260, radar contact about 20 north of Greensboro, descend via the Chesley 6, landing south, Charlotte altimeter 2988.
Send via the Chesley 6, landing south, American 2260.
2988.
American 4356, contact ND Center on 128.22.
2822 for American 4356, sir.
We'll see a 1 Echo Charlie, flighting 180.
Temp 22.
Delta 2153, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340, Delta 2153.
American 2326, Charlotte approach 120.5.
120.5 for American 2226, see ya.
See ya.
Atlanta Center, Bella 317 ready for departure, hold a short runway 22.
Bella 317 fly, runway heading, runway 22, clear takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Bella 317.
For 1 Echo Charlie, flighting 240, on the 26 right, localized, report the field set. 1 Echo Charlie, still visual approach 26 right. Roger, thanks. For 62 Delta Alpha, unfortunately, Jacksonville's gone to play at the beach. Your radar service terminated for exchange pods. Have a good night.
60 Delta Alpha, switching to advisory.
See ya. American 1932, radar contact lost. Last call in center is extremely quiet. Was it American 1882? 1882, Atlanta Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 230, delete speed restrictions. Blue Streak 5318, I'm going to give it to you early just so I don't forget. Descend via the Phillips 4, landing south, altimeter 2988.
Alright, descend to the Phillips 4, Blue Streak 5318.
Thank you. Delta 230, expect the visual approach 26 right. Descend to maintain 9,000. One able, clear direct to Bamboo.
Expect visual 26 right. Just had to maintain 9,000 walls away from where that road cleared to.
Bamboo, it's going to be on the final for 26 right. Bravo, Alpha, Mike, Bravo, uniform.
I stay at the Delta 230.
Perfect, thank you. Citation 931 Echo Charlie, runway 26 right, clear line. American 1882 Washington's offline, radar service terminated for change 5 approved. Have a good night.
The land center Delta South by 29 checking in flight level 310.
Set of 579, let's run. Delta 230D, set I maintain 6,000.
6,000.
American 2260, short approach 120.5.
Uh, 20.5.
Spare 2728, Atlanta Center, you on frequency?
Affirmative, Spare Wings 2728, descending via the Chesley 6 at flight level 230.
Spare Wings 2728, Atlanta Center, roger, thank you, IDET.
Roger that, identity. Spare Wings 2728.
2728, radar contact about 13 northwest of Greensboro. Descend via the arrival landing south, shuttle altimeter 2998.
Alright, Charlie, landing south, we'll descend via the Chesley 6, Spare Wings 2728.
Atlanta Center, Sun Country 909, flight level 370.
Sun Country 909, Atlanta Center, good evening.
And if you want a ride report, we're about 140 miles from Greensboro. It's pretty bumpy up here.
Okay, I got bad news. It's probably going to get worse.
That's fine. I'm ready for it.
Here we go. Bella 317, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 390, altitude. Bella 317's radar contact, climb maintain flight level 390.
So here's a big cell.
390, Bella 317.
And here's
Thank
us.
you. And just say your altitude, current altitude.
And here we are. We're going to have to come in here.
Flight level 100.
Perfect, thank you. Annabella 317, one able, clear direct to Beamer.
I'm sorry, what was that flight level, Bella 317?
Oh, he's doing his replays.
390.
390, Bella 317.
Delta 230D, set to maintain 4,000.
Alright, let me pay attention.
Delta 230.
We're 1 Echo Charlie, welcome to Atlanta. Right turn when able, and Alpha to the ramp. We'll see.
Alright, it's going to take 7,000. It's wet. Let's call 7,000 on it. Let's go medium on a break. So we're going to go medium auto brake.
Local 224 Papa Golf.
Or drag, interesting.
32.4 cloud in front of the
Standard.
Over 224 Papa Golf, Atlanta Center Roger. American 820, Atlanta Center Roger. Spirit Wings 2728, Charlotte approach 120.5.
20.5, Spirit Wings 2728, have a good night.
You too, see ya.
Right headed 270, 26.
Charlotte approach. Good evening, Spirit Wings 2728. 16,000 on the Chesley 6, descending.
Springs 2728, Charlotte approach, expect ILS 18 left, altimeter 2988.
I will expect ILS 18 left, Spirit Wings 2728.
Charlotte approach Delta 617 on Charlie.
Delta 617, Rampia Charlie, take care.
Rampia Charlie, take care. Yeah, appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Alright, we're coming up to the Chesley. Alright, we don't need this anymore. We just know it's 6,000 feet. So I'm thinking probably the first high speed.
American 2326, 5 miles from Gilgee, turn left heading 210, maintain 4,000, no salvage localizer, cloud ILS, runway 18 left approach.
Turn left 210, maintain 4,000 on to establish on the localizer, 30 ILS approach, 18 left, 26.
American 2260, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, so this looks like he's going to 4,000. What's the heading that'll pop out at 270? Let's pop it out at 270. Let's make sure. How are we doing with our rad nav? Charlotte's not in there yet. 10, is it 9.5? 3.5. That's what we want. Ooh, I hear rain. Alright, I'm going to turn this off because it's distracting. Let's go ahead and get the wheels on. And let's get the flight plan. Let's prog. We're 49 miles out. Charlotte's 115. Let's set this one over here at 115.
American 2326, runway 18 left, pedal left.
See, that's 36. That's better. Yep, 35. 33. So we should be at 10 and we're slowing down, which is good. Alright, so we're at managed right now. We're at 10,000 feet. So let's go ahead and get on our lights. And let's finish our approach checklist, please. We're at 18 degrees Celsius. Okay. I tell you what, barrel ref 88 all the way around, which is good. Seatbelts are on. Minimums are set at 1,000 feet. Auto brake is medium. Medium. Engine mode selector, we're going to go ahead and go ignition start. And at this point, I'm not so sure I need the landing lights. So let's just go, let's retract them right now. We'll just remember. Buster, you remember me, okay? You remember. Be a good dog and remember. Alright, we're slowing down to 230. Alright, approach checklist is complete. Anytime now. Do we have tower? Do we have anything? No. We just have Charlotte. Alright, we passed 30. So at 30 we want to definitely be at 10,000 feet at least. And 250, and we are. I'm going to hit a little bit of speed brake to get us...
About a 2260 is 5 miles from Gilgee, flatting 210, Mayday 4007, set LS runway 18 left approach.
Flight 210, maintain 4,000, over established, cleared ILS, state 18 left approach.
Bearing 2728, center maintain 4000, flatting 230.
Alright, down to 4,000, heading 230, spare wings 2728.
Target 2260, wind 340 at 3, runway 18 left, settle in.
Settle in 18 left, American 2260.
Approach spare wings 2728. Can you confirm the heading you wanted us?
230.
Got it, 230. Spare wings 2728.
And approach American 2026 is vacated 18 left.
Target 2326, Ramsey and Charlie, take care.
Alright, thanks so much, agency. Catch you next time.
Target 2260, runway 18 left, settle in.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Hey, firm, clear to land 2260.
Shell approach American 418, 174 on the Chesley 6 with India.
American 418, Charlotte approach ILS 18 left.
ILS 18 left, American 418.
Approach Blue Street 5318, 14-2, descending via the flips with India, landing south.
Blue Streak 5318, solid approach, ILS 18 left.
Alright, we'll switch over to the left side for Blue Street 50.
I can give you center or right too if you want.
I'm set for the right.
Sure. Expect ILS 18 right. It's a long taxi.
18 right it is, Blue Street 5318.
3,500.
Strike 2728, maintain 3,000.
Maintaining 3,000, spare wings 2728. Let's go ahead and slow down. Speed check. Manage speed.
Strike 2728 is 6 miles from Kiewit, flatting 210, intercept runway 18 left localizer, and you're also cleared ILS 18 left.
All right, we're going to turn left 210 to intercept the localizer, cleared for the 18 left approach, Spirit Wings 2728.
Target 2260, ramp via Charlie.
Ramp via Charlie, there, 2260.
Lokestar. Alright, 1 dot. Flaps 2, speed check. We don't need the ignition any longer.
2728, runway 18 left, settle out.
Clear to land, 18 left, spare wings 2728.
American 418, descend and maintain 6,000, slotting 240.
Maintain 240 down 6,000, American 418.
Alright, landing gear down.
Blue streak 5318, reduce speed 210, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright, 210, then down to 5, Blue streak.
Go ahead and get our lights on now since we're out of the schmutz. Thanks for reminding me, Buster. Flaps 3. Speed check. And flaps full. Speed check. Alright, let's, I think I did the approach, right? Yeah, landing ECAM memo. Landing no blue. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this up. It's 4,000. I should have had that. 4,000. I'll have to go back and listen to the tape. Whether he cleared me to 4 or 3. 230 at 3. I should have wrote it down. Flaps are in, gears down. 138 should be our clean. I don't know why we're going so quick. We got a tailwind? No, we got a good headwind. All right, we're good here. Again, I'm thinking Charlie 6.
500.
American 418, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, American 418.
100 above. Minimum.
Continuing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Manual braking. That was too quick. How about this one? Yeah, we're gonna take this one. 70. Flaps up.
Retard. Retard.
Whoa. Flaps. Let's clean ourselves up. Let's get the APU going. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we need the strobe any longer. Approach, spare wings 2728, vacated 18 left at Charlie 6. Request taxi to A gates.
Thanks, 2728. No matter what gate, it'd be the same instruction. Ramp via Charlie. You have a good night.
Ramp via Charlie sounds good, thanks. Spare wings 2728. Yeah, so I'm curious if I busted the altitude. I probably should have asked. But he cut that corner quick. He cut it down, boy. I thought we responded decently.
Charlotte approached at 1425 with
All right, wings, lights.
Taxi 18 center, please.
Out of 1425, Shaw departure runway 18 center, taxi Echo.
Radars are all off.
18 center, taxi via Echo, that's 1425.
Blue Streak 5318
Let's go ahead and turn number 2 off. This is a long taxi. Let's go ahead and get the yellow electric pump on. So the electric pump is on. That was fun. Following XP. Alpha to the ramp. This is not a runway.
Blue Streak 5318, cleared ILS, runway 18 right approach.
Cleared ILS, 18 right, Blue Streak 5318.
American 418, turn left heading 210, 5 miles from Gilpy, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 18 left approach.
Right left 210, maintain 3000 till established, cleared the ILS 18 left, American 418.
Charlotte approach, hello, Voyager 406, 12000, Magic 4.
Alright, we got a
Voyager 406, Sean
tight
approach, descend immediately, maintain 10,000 for traffic behind you coming up your rear.
Descending to 10,000 immediately.
Voyager 406, expect ILS 18 left approach, 56, arrival, we're at 12000.
we'll follow the line. So we have this taxiway line here. I'm curious. Okay, thank God it makes a right-hand turn. So we're in Charlotte.
Approach. If you had traffic for 406, you were walking.
Charlotte's got a good
Voyager 406, ILS 18 left.
it's FS Dream Team.
ILS 18 left.
FS Dream Team.
Not at 1050, maintain 11,000, please. Maintain 11,000, you know, at 1050.
I'm just gonna go straight. Sorry.
Not at 1050, flying 180, traffic alert, traffic 12 o'clock, 1.5 miles at 11,000, flying southwest bound. Maintain 180, caution traffic, you know, at 1050.
Guess this is the hard stand here. Whoa, what's this guy doing? Is this a,
Not at 1050
wow.
for now, just
If you
maintain
wanted
11,000.
to park here, I guess you can.
Yeah, we're at 1,000, you know, at 1050. Voyager 406, descend and maintain 6,000, flying 240.
6,000 heading 240, 44.
Blue Streak 5318, runway 18 right, clear to land with 310.4.
Clear lane 18 right, Blue Street 3.
American 418, runway 18 left, clear to land with 310.4.
Clear lane 18 left, American 418.
Well, the weather certainly improved. All right, so here we go. Let me slow
United
down.
1050, descend and maintain 8,000. Descend and maintain 8,000, you're at 1050.
Can't see exactly where that is.
American 1799, solid approach.
American 1779.
American 1779, solid approach, ILS 18 left, altimeter 29er, 89er, flying 240, descend and maintain 8,000.
18 left, heading 240 and down at 8,000, American 1779.
United 1050, descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 240.
There it is.
6,000, left 240, United 1050.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sure, approach to 1425 at 18 center, ready to go.
Trying to see where I gotta go. I'm going Alpha 29, which is that one right there.
Cleared for takeoff 18 center, Delta 1425.
United 1050, right turn heading 270. Right turn 270, United 1050.
There we go. Well, a little messed up.
Broach, do you want me to continue this turn? Not at 1050, if you're in a left-hand turn, just keep that left-hand turn coming all the way to 270. Roger that, United 1050.
Oh, here they come. Excellent. Let's get the beacon off. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelt off. Oh man, I didn't have the APU bleed and I'm sitting here.
Target 1779.
That's why the engine sounded like it was going to blow up.
6,000, 1779.
Voyager 406, set to maintain 4,000.
4,000, Voyager.
United 1050, say airspeed. 290, we're slowing down. We apologize. Not a problem.
How are we doing? Okay, good. Yeah, so this is
About at 1425, radar contact altitude.
2,900.
About at 1425.
FS Dream Team, let's go ahead and turn on the lights.
16,000 direct velocity, up 1425.
We're going to turn on the lights. They did a nice job. This airport's nice. Look at Charlotte out there in the distance. Really nice. Yeah. I did think, though, that there was a terminal here.
American 418, welcome to Charlotte, ramp via Charlie.
Ramp via Charlie, American 418.
Everybody gets ramp via Charlie.
Data 1425, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Well, that was pretty uneventful.
1425.
Alright guys, appreciate you joining. Caleb, thanks for diving in. Hopefully you guys have a good night. We are back. Buster and I arrived safely.
Taxi to the ramp via Whiskey, Sierra, Echo, cross runway 18 center at Sierra.
UC Sierra, Echo, cross 18 center, go straight from 50.
We arrived safely. And we're all good. Are they all gone? We have 11 left until we can call it a night. Got 8 left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Thank you.
Till next time, guys. Clear skies.
5 miles from Guilty,
Warm tailwinds.
210, maintain 4,000 till establish code LS, runway 18 left approach, maintain 180 knots.
Buster, you know what to do.
Bugle.
4406 heading